I see both the umpires out there. I would request the fielding team to take the playing ground right now, as well as the batters to get ready. Lipan Sahu winning the toss, quickly making a decision to bowl first, as if that was the decision of the team as well before coming forward to the toss. Keonjhar Kings a very strong side, a good bowling attack, strong batting attack. The fielding has improved through the tournament as well. But on papers, Bhubaneswar brother bat at the deepest, and they have some big hitters on board as well. One thing is for sure, if you're a fan of fast bowling, you're going to enjoy the first over. All in readiness. Ved Prakash Oja, the man on strike. Starts off with a wicket. Changing plans for Keonjhar Kings has worked. Straight away, the first delivery reaps benefits. Ved Prakash Oja departs without troubling the scorers. Zero for one. Change in plans not to give Manoj the first over, and it has worked. Nicely defended back to the bowler. Now since the first wicket has fallen, the pressure is back in the batting hunt. Slightly short delivery, tries to pull it away but finds the fielder. Cuts it in the gap. It's going to race away to the boundary. First runs on the board for Bhubaneswar brothers. That's up in the air as well, but the short third man fielder will not get to it. And the ball will spin away and over the ropes for yet another boundary. He's come on the top edge, but he won't mind that because this is two back-to-back boundaries. Bit of techno mix there on a Sunday morning. This is semi-final number 1 of the 4th Star Cup Cricket Tournament 2023. And this is probably the biggest match of them all. Full toss and he's jammed it back to his foot. Goes straight to Rajnikant there at cover. So 8 runs and a wicket, eventful first over so far. The celebration that happened after the wicket was taken suggested that it was a definite plan that worked out. Tries to flick it away, gets it off the legs. It's a good over for both the teams. Batters got 2 boundaries, the bowlers got a wicket. It's 8 for 1 after the first.
Majid bhai ka chalsi hai gaye. Majid bhai ka chalsi hai gaye. आप फिर लेके कौन जा घर से गए उन तो केन ते गए उन
Well, I see what is happening here. And this is interesting from Keonjhar Kings. Left-hander to start off. And almost gets a wicket straight away as well. Leading edge to the cover fielder. Luckily for the batters, it falls short of that fielder there. Rajnikant once again covering that area. Switch hit was right as well. They're trying all their shots, but none is coming out perfectly. 2 back-to-back dots. Jyoti Ranjan Das, the left-handed fast bowler, straight away coming round the wicket to the right-handers. Down the legs, just flicked away. And that's exactly what was needed of it. Yet another boundary. Now they have a short fine leg fielder. The square leg fielder has been taken away. It's a slow delivery straight down the ground. It's going to be a big chase. In fact, there's no chase there. Save your legs. Yet another boundary. 16 on the board and all runs were scored through boundaries so far. Switch it, Rajnikant. I think he just moved a little too early. That's why to recuperate was a bit of a challenge there. But he did well. The ball fell short of him, spun away. The backing up fielder Manoj does a fair job to get the ball back. Big appeal by the keeper, massive appeal by the keeper. But the bowler was not really interested. 16 for 1 after 2 overs. Poncho will continue. Big shot coming in the gap. No fielders there, nobody moved as well. Another boundary, they're scoring in boundaries. This is the fifth one. The score moves to 20 for 1. Along the ground, bit of a misfield, but it won't allow them any runs. 20 on the board already. They must have targeted the score before coming to bat. 10 overs a side game. 120, 130 is a pass score, considering they have a good bowling lineup as well. Nicely driven, but finds the fielder again. Field placements have to be pinpoint accurate. The captaincy has been pretty well as well from Keonjhar Kings. Yadav performing with the bat and with the gloves. That's up in the air again in the gap because he's taken the aerial route to go over the inner field. 6th boundary. Helped away as well. This could be the first runs that has been taken by the batters running between the wickets. The score moves to 25. So the last ball of power play coming up. Huge shot, first 6 of the game. And that is straight down the ground as well. Nice shot backing up his strength and finishing off that over on a high. It's 31 for 1 after the end of 3 overs. A delightful player to watch out. Has been brought into the attack on the 4th over. They let the ball get slightly old so that Manoj could generate immense pace. Look at the run-up he's taking. Asif is ready to face some missiles coming his way. Good delivery, hurrying on the concrete pitch. Adjusts himself well, plays it towards the long on for a single. Getting ready for a massive celebration. Keonjhar Kings out with their honks. That's a full toss, hasn't got an edge, it has, and a no ball signal by the umpire. Not expected from Manoj, but that's a no ball boundary. Bonus runs for Bhubaneswar Brothers. Aim directly at the stumps. Look at the ball thudding on the gloves of Yadav there behind the stumps. He's the man who's feeling the heat as well. Fantastic bowler and a big hitter of the ball as well when it comes to bat. Impact player from Keonjhar Kings. And these are the biggest stages of the game, the knockout games. Just hurries across the pitch and onto the gloves, nicely taken behind the stumps. Just have a feeling that Asif could be a better player to face Manoj Pradhan here. So the ploy should be to give away singles rather than playing those dot balls, which is going to build the pressure. Oh, that's down the legs, and look at that keeping effort. Take a bow, Yadav behind the stumps. Vikas Kumar Yadav, another scintillating player in the ranks of Keonjhar Kings. Couple of half centuries under his belt, and the keeping effort is top notch. That's wide again, so extras keep continuing. And that is helping the cause for Bhubaneswar Brothers for the dot balls that has been played away in this over. Got their runs back. With fast pace, I think the lines and lengths become a challenge. That is why Manoj Kumar Pradhan has to be slightly mindful and smart with his approach here. Doesn't have to give away too many bonus runs. Oh, that's a good delivery again. Now that's a better direction, directed towards the stumps. You miss, I hit kind of a line. And with the pace that he's got, the batters are eventually going to miss it. And if they're going to miss it, it's going to hit the stumps. And if it hits the stump, keep an eye on the stumps. It's going to fly. That's up in the air. Could be the wicket. It is the wicket. Easy catch to the extra cover fielder. And Manoj gets a good one. And Manoj gets a breakthrough as well. Again, the ball hurrying on to the batter, hitting on the higher end of his bat, lopping up, and an easy catch for Jyoti there. Oh, and a play and a miss, very close to the stumps, whiskers away from the stumps. Fantastic end to that over from Manoj Pradhan. It's 39 for 2 after 4 overs. Bhubaneswar Brothers being put into back first here today. The keeper lets go of his gloves and takes on the ball. It's Vikas Kumar Yadav. There's a new change. Asif man on strike. Starts off with the beauty of the delivery. Face off and the ball bounces from an awkward length. Nasif had to just dodge and let that ball pass to the keeper. Pick up inside edge, taken by the keeper. The umpire did not have to raise his hand as well because the batter walked. Not the wicket for Bhubaneswar brothers in a slight difficulty out here. It was 39 for 2 before the start of this over, and it's 39 for 3 now. Because when said Asif departs, in walks Jyoti. He was the one that was practicing in the nets before the start of the game. That's a very good delivery again. Follow up. Vikas Yadav. An all-round player in the Georgia Kings team lineup throughout this tournament. Has not missed a single game and doesn't want to miss out on the knockout stage as well. Let's that go. It's probably going to be seen as widely as it is. Stretching exercise in the morning for the umpire. White signals. Score moves to the 40s, it's 40 for 3. They have to labor their way through now. It's becoming difficult and difficult. With the change in the bowling lineup, it has made it stronger for Georgia Kings. Play and miss again. Slightly fuller, slightly Yorkerish length. But again, not directed towards the stumps. 2 or 3 occasions we have seen the batters trying to play at it, missing out. Ball going towards the keeper's gloves rather than hitting the stumps. So eventually they can, or rather gradually they can try and bring that line towards the stumps. But this has been smart bowling from Vikas Yadav. Just one run off an extra and a wicket so far. Slow delivery again. The amount of variety this man possesses. As a batter, you're always guessing what is going to be the next one, what is going to be the next as well. Such has been this over, just one run off an extra and a wicket, and he's left with another single delivery in this over. Has to be a big one again, misses out. An almost perfect over from Vikas Yadav comes to an end. It's 40 for 3 after the halfway mark, 5 overs gone. Alright, looks like there's another bowling change. NISIKANT is the introduction. Left-hand fast bowler comes round the wicket to the right-handers, bowls those cutters as well. Becomes slightly wayward at times, but has to control his lines and lengths. This is a fantastic passage of time for Georgia Kings in the last 2-3 overs. immense from the bat. Saurabh Mishra, the batter there, smashing it for 6. His first runs of boundaries as well. I'd request the captain of Comrade Odisha, Das, to come to the comm box, please. Goes again, could be 6 again, it is 6 again. Now this could be the over they were targeting, and they have started off immensely well. 2 6s back to back. That's 6. The 50 comes up for Bhuvneshwar brothers as well. And now 52. Though they have lost their top order, all 3 out in the hut, they still have a lot of batting to come. 2 batters out there in the middle can score the big runs as well. Backs away and punches it. Could be another boundary. Nicely fielded. Nicely fielded. It's difficult to cut through Omkar in that outfield. Now Jyoti missed out on a few deliveries the last over. He wants to make amends. Couple of 6s and a single. 13 runs for the first 3. The job is half done. They basically get that brilliant length that the bowlers seem to get today. All their bowlers have found that length somehow or the other, and the batters have missed out more often than not. Outside edge and in the gap of 4. Difficult for the short fielder to cut it off. So let's quickly become a 17-run over now with the last ball coming up. Can he hit another boundary here? 17 already off this over. Last ball coming up. The keeper has gone back as well. Playing a miss again, finds that length. Again beats Jyoti with that length. They could have snuck a single there off the pies, but I think one of the batters were not ready. But a 17-run over nevertheless comes to an end. It's 57 for 3 after 6 overs. Saurabh Mishra to face Jyoti now. Slow delivery, he was not expecting that. Absolutely bamboozling the batter there. In the end, he just wedges his bat behind the ball and lets it go. That's another dot. That's the faster one and it's just helped it away. Has gone all the way, we'll wait for the umpire's signal. It is a 6. He almost played it from behind the stumps. Saurabh looks like a dangerous man here in the context of this game. In fact, the umpire has changed his decision. He's reversed it to a boundary. Score moves to 61 now. Tries to use his feet but he faces a fast Yorker in the process. Another miss. The lack of singles in this innings is probably going to come back and haunt them. Another player miss. These could have been just tucked away for singles, doubles. And these are important runs which are not coming for Bhubaneswar brothers. They might be caught in a rut out here. Slow delivery, he's boxing the batter. And he's boxed the batter 4 times out of 5 deliveries in this over. Batters are going head. There's 3 more overs to come after this. Just have to be mindful about their approach. Another slow one, this time he connects. This time he gets a 6. So what was a very tight over becomes a 10-run over with that 6 to end up. It is 67 for 3 after 7 overs. Yadav to continue. What a precious over he bowled, the last one that he bowled. 1 run, 1 wicket. Come back once again to bowl to the same opposition, Jyoti. And he wants to get some revenge back for last over. Waits for it, drives it on the up. Nicely done by Manoj Katan there in the deep. That's a much better ball than going for singles. Bowling, many south flies, and look at the dancing Yadav. He's already celebrating. 4th wicket down for Bhubaneswar brothers. Man gives away a single run and takes a wicket again. 68 for 4, in walks Zamaraju from Bhubaneswar brothers. Everybody was trying to ball that Yorker, but Vikas Yadav found bullseye, hit the middle stump. And he comes the next delivery to Zamaraju. Nicely advanced, driven into the gap for 4. Wow! We have seen some hard-hitting strokes throughout this tournament, but that is finesse from Ramaraju. With that boundary, one of the classic boundaries in this tournament. So delivery picked up 6 runs. Ramaraju, where were you? He says, here I am. What an entry to the semi-final. Opens the face of the blade, full face of the blade. Scoreboard 6-4. Oh, you pocket rockets. 14 runs. In fact, 16 runs in the last 3 deliveries. And he's changed the game on its head. 84 on the board. Nothing wrong with the last 2 deliveries, just amazing batting, dribbling skills. And that's why even the bowler went ahead and congratulated him for that shot. He can't go straight down the run, could get another boundary. He doesn't, in fact, he does. He does. Last 4 deliveries he's faced, he's scored 20 runs. The score is 88 for 4. And Bhubaneswar brothers might want to smell a bit of celebration in it. And what that over has done is kind of laid out a foundation for the last 2 overs. And they could literally go bonkers. To do so, they have to rely on Jyoti's power hitting skills. But he's going to face Manoj Pradhan for his second over, his last over of the spell. Last over he bowled, he went for 8 runs, took a wicket as well. He wants to be aiming towards the stumps with the brisk pace that he brings in. Could we kick in for a single? Yes it is. So he's happy to give the strike back to Ramaraju. Why not? Why not? The pocket rocket scored 21 runs of the last over. 20 runs direction. And all in boundaries. Couple of 6s, couple of 4s. And this is a different kind of a challenge for Ramaraju as well. Too fast for him. Ball ended up at the keeper's gloves, wide route firing a shot. That's on the leg side, could be a 4 of extras. We'll wait for the umpire signal, maybe of the legs. Yes it is, so no signals given. Don't have runs of leg byes, neither do we have LBWs in this tournament. So that won't count. And that would count as a dot ball rather for the bowling team. Might as well look for some cheeky shots behind the stumps. Go straight again, doesn't connect as much as you'd want it to, but they'll scamper away for yet another single. It's a tough bowling attack, isn't it? And his accuracy has to be commended in this very over. In case we had speedometers, you'd be talking 130, 140 in a tennis ball as well. There you go, fast delivery but wayward. White ball has been signalled. And that comes with it, doesn't it? You see all the fast bowlers in world cricket as well. Just struggle with rights and lengths consistently. Because they're putting all their energy behind the pace of the ball. Hence extras comes as an adjective to their narration. That's a full toss. Ducked away, just another single, no more than that. So 3 singles and a wide, 4 runs off this over as well. The score moves to 92 for Bhubaneswar brothers. Definitely eyeing the 3-figure mark, but can they stretch it to 110, 115? That would take some giving from the batters. Last ball of the 9th over. Straight down the ground, hit fiercely back as well. And they're coming back for the second. This is very good running. Now this is risking their wickets for running between the wickets, but that has come out strong for Bhubaneswar Brothers. 94 for 3 after the end of 9 overs. The last over coming up. NISIKANT will go the last over. Semi-final number 1, ladies and gents. If you've just come in, the 4th Star Cup cricket tournament organized by Bank of India. Outside the off stump. Is that a no ball? Yes, it is. The ball has pitched outside the playing surface, the cemented area, and that has been called as a no ball. Which means this delivery is going to be a free hit. Jyoti on strike. No ball again has been hit to the crack. And a brilliant effort on the outfield. It still says a no ball of overstepping. This says Sayyid Azali, the standing umpire for the semi-final number 1. 97 on the board, 3 extra runs without a single ball being delivered. Smashed by Ramaraju. He's got to the boundary, 100 comes up for Bhubaneswar Brothers. Ramaraju, an absolute star of the game today, has brought that 100 up for this team. Waits for it, locks it away towards long off. There's a fielder there. It's a safe area for the bowlers. Not more than just a single. Look at the field spread out. 5 fielders cushioning the boundary ropes. Jyoti gets a hit ball and he hits it flat. 1 bounce for, says the umpire. So moves to 106. Some support for Bhubaneswar Brothers from outside the ground as well. Full toss, that has been helped away. Somebody's balcony. 6 ball. Another full toss, and guess what's the result? Another half a dozen. Flooding of runs that I was talking about. It has come towards the end for the back of Jyoti. 118 on the board, last ball coming up of the first innings. White ball is not the last one, he has to re-ball that. He has to re-ball that. Now that's stretched their score to a pass score, one would say. The target is definitely going to be 120 for Keuja Kings, and they're going to face the wrath of the Bhubaneswar bowlers. What a shot from Jyoti, a pick-up shot, and a 6 to end it. Hat-trick of 6s from the man of Jyoti, and the finish off at 125 for 4. The Bhubaneswar brothers are back into this game and how. So the first target of the semi-final number 1. Keonjhar Kings have to chase down 126 to win this match and advance into the finals. everything is in readiness for the second innings. 127 has to be chased before we begin. ଆମ ଭାଇମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଛଟା ଧରିକି ସେଇଠି ବସିଛନ୍ତି ବାଉଣ୍ଡ୍ରି ଉପରେ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ଼ କରତାଳି ହେଇଯାଉ. They're not only spectators, they're also volunteers, they're also the ball boys. They have a department of their own and they're serving to the game as well. Fantastic job, guys. Amit. Jyoti is the bowler who is going to start proceedings. Amit the batter and Vikas at the non-strikers end. That's a good delivery. Start off. Sharp bounce hits probably the face of the batter there, but he's okay. That's up in the air, could be a wicket just falling away from that running infielder. I think he's just lost sight of the ball for a second there. It almost felt right beside him in the end. But the single has been taken. The first run's on the board for Georgia Kings. Vikas Kumar Yadav, an absolute hellraiser of the game. He has to pace his innings today. This is the run chase. Watchful, nicely behind it, plays it towards the fielder, asks if there, does the job. Just try to get a whiff of the situation. That's up in the air, slightly uppish for the fielders in the inner ring, but just falls short of the mid-off fielder. A wicket here could be detrimental for Bhubaneswar brothers. Good delivery, he wants a quick single, nicely nudged away towards the gap as well. Comfortable single to get off the mark. Hits the base. And there goes the first wicket. Look at the celebration. That is exactly what was planned by Bhubaneswar brothers to get an early wicket. And that is what the bowler has delivered.
Hello. Good. Auto na. Manual pura kala hogi.
What a comeback it has been by Jyoti, especially in the last few minutes of the game. He finished off the batting innings with 3 back-to-back sixes and is now taking a wicket of his first over as well. Second bowler looks like is Chintamani. Amidst all the contest, this is a big wicket. Vikas Yadav. Man has scored a couple of half centuries already in this tournament. One of the better batters when the stats are considered. And he's been joined by NISIKANT, who's at the non-strikers end right now. There you see the range of shots this man has. The new ball travels down the ground for 6. Very good start to this over. You want to mutate and multiply from here on in. 6 more on the leg side is help yourselves. And there you can see the volunteers that I was mentioning earlier. They'll get the ball back without blinking an eye. Vikas Yadav is up and running then. A couple of sixes to start off this over. The pressure back on the bowler. And now the long off and the long on fielders have been pushed back. Which means every other area, if he takes an aerial route, is a boundary. Oh, this is taken, is it? No, just falling away. Just falling away, spinning away. In fact, it is the keeper who has cut it off. Look at this, that is some effort to chase down by the wicketkeeper himself. Kasyada would feel lucky there. So top edge could have ended up in the hands of the short fine fielder there. It could be one of those fortunate days where he can finish off the game for his team. Big shout out for waiting from NISIKANT. Chitamani can come back into this over. Top here will do build pressure on the batters. That's up in the air, could be a wicket as well. The umpire has just stepped up. And the ball has evaded the catching hands of that running infielder. I think it was Ramaraj there. Another single taken by the batters. So 14 runs off this over. So pull things back to bit Chitamani after being hit for a couple of sixes of the first 2 deliveries. And the last ball of the second over. It is going to be the last ball of that over. Let's it go to the keeper. In fact, a late signal by the umpire, and it has been called as a wide. Now 15 runs off this over. After this over, we're going to have the toss for the next semi-finals. That's up in the air. This could be taken. Shot by the figure. Come on, take it. He has. That is a huge breakthrough in the game. Chitamani would be happy, and so would be the entire clan of Bhubaneswar brothers, because Vikas Yadav departs. 2 was gone and it's 17 for 2. Meanwhile, the captains of Paripada Titans and Sambalpur Warriors, the captains of Paripada Titans and Sambalpur Warriors, you guys are requested to come down for the toss, please. What a wonderful start to the second innings for Bhubaneswar brothers. They have taken 2 wickets, just given away 17. Even if a couple of sixes were hit in the last over, they have got the things under control. Very good delivery, that's a good length to keep bowling. The batters have to use their strength to clear the boundary ropes if it's a full delivery. If it's a short one, they help themselves. Almost hits the stumps again. Very good bowling, great lengths. He's coming over the wicket and is cutting the angle right against NISIKANT right now. What a serenading piece of bowling here. First 3 deliveries, 3 perfect deliveries to a left-hander. This is, mind you, the power plays. Fielding restrictions are going to be over after this over. Big shot, big one. Has he got enough venom in it? Yes, he has. The catch has been taken, but it is outside the boundary ropes. Inside edge, back to the keeper again. Back to basics from the bowler. Sanjit Boy, the bowler. Last ball, off the power play. Nicely played away, finds Ramadaju once again. Just 6 of that over again. What a fantastic power play for the Bhubaneswar brothers. 23 for 2, Keonjhar Kings, chasing 126 to win this match. It was all flowing towards Keonjhar Kings until Ramaraju came into bat and he changed the fortunes of the game. Then Jyoti finished off that innings with 3 back-to-back sixes. After that, it has been all Bhubaneswar brothers. 2 wickets inside the power play and they've restricted them to just 22 runs on the board. Shot delivery there is going to be punished, but nicely fielded. Bit of footwork there and a bit of a tag team as well from the fielders. Eventually just a single conceded. With that single correction. It was 23 after the end of the power plays. Long way to go in this game. And this could be anybody's game still. We still have the services of Manoj who can hit the ball big. Rajnikant still out there in the middle. He needs some support from the other end. That is why the wicket of Vikas Yadav is a massive one in the context of this game. Huge shot, Rajnikant for the next one. And that has been deposited outside the ground for 6. No matter how big the 6 is, the ball keeps coming back from outside the ground, and that's a good sign. 5 overs gone, it's 39 for 3 Keonjhar Kings. In a spotter Potter, the required run rate is flying by 17.65 right now. 87 required of the last 5 overs. Who's going to be the bowler? It's probably looking like it's going to be Asif once again. Yes, it is. He did nothing wrong, to be honest, in the last over. The only shot that was hit for a 6 was from the bat of NISIKANT, the first delivery that he faced. Now this is the 2 most important batters for Keonjhar Kings. Outside the off-stump, it's a good delivery. Every dot ball is going to add massive pressure on the batting team because the required run rate is soaring high. It's up in the air, might be stopped, go all the way for 4 as well. Raju has made a victory out of that one, but Dupreet's well, comes back well and saves it from going to the boundary. What a game Ramaraju has been having today. The pocket rocket is small, but it's vicious like a batter. It's all across the field today. Catch is going down, again with a concern in this tournament. Manoj Pradhan is a big man, is a difference maker in this game as well. He's standing there, facing Asif. He's looked uncomfortable from the start of play today. With the bat, when he's coming to bat today, he hasn't connected too many deliveries. One of them was a catching opportunity which went down. Just has to strike that one big 6 and get back to the groove. Flat shot in the gap, rocket shot for 4. Scores to 44, and I think Manoj Kumar Pradhan just shaping up to play a big knock here today. Within range, and look at that! That is a skyscraper of 22 stories. My word, 50 comes up for Keonjhar Kings. Gargantuan 6, probably the biggest of them all. Shot delivery, slapped away for 6 more. My God, this is incredible hitting. 6 and 6 in the last 2 deliveries. Six overs, 56 for 3. Exactly 70 required of 4 overs. Can they do it? They have their 2 best men out there in the middle. The strategy has to change from NISIKANT as well. He has to give the singles away to the man who is on fire right now. He's dancing on fire literally. 70 of 24. Is it gettable against the bowling lineup that Bhuvneshwar Brothers has? That is why this over is going to be one of the most crucial overs in the juncture of the semi-final number 1. Yes, almost 18 runs per over, which means 3 sixes. Every over will take them home. In tennis ball cricketing terms, you're counting 6s.
and they require exactly 12 of them in the next 4 overs. Swatted away towards deep square leg, another single. Job is done pretty nicely, pretty neatly by Rajnikant, and the strike comes back to MKP. Strong lad, massive hitter of the ball, muscles the ball away as well. Anything pitched up is going to be sent back in. He's absolutely got the skates on. Ramaraju to Manoj. Slow delivery, switching to a strike, missed out, and is slipped in the process as well. He's trying out all his shots, this time unlucky. Slow delivery, it's gone skyways, it's gone into the highways as well. 6 more from Manoj Kumar Pradhan. Might have slipped and hurt himself in the process of the previous delivery that he fell off on the pitch. But that did not walk him down. He went for the 6th, the next delivery. Slow ball again, waits for it, misses out. Misses out, and he's got it into the spell. He knows it. He's taking his gloves off, putting it back on. It's more like a superstition as well. Fantastic game, fabulous game, still not over. Six is it, deep in wicket, will miss it, in just to sail over his head for 6. Enough power behind that shot, and the kids definitely like it, was sitting on the boundary right now. The score is 69. 57 still required. They've got 2 sixes of this over. They'll be eyeing for the last one of the last ball of this over. Or maybe if Manoj can take a single and keep striking the next over, wait and see. Last ball coming up. That's coming towards the combat. It's in the air though. Sanjeev has taken it. And that is probably game 2nd done for Bhubaneswar brothers. They have taken the danger man. Manoj Kumar Pradhan perishes. As I get filled in about the stories from the history of this little tournament. This is the 4th Star Cup Cricket Tournament, the 4th edition of this tournament. And I've been told that Bhubaneswar brothers and Keonjhar Kings, the arch rivals, they go back 4 years down the line as well. It's a story that has been in the history books, and it's still soaring high here today. What a fantastic semi-final we have had so far. Rajnikant. Can he play a role of Shivaji today? That's outside the off stump, wide signaled. .70 on the board, still 56 required of 18 deliveries. Keep concentrating on that equation. That's going to change. Big shot again up in the air, another catching opportunity. And the catch has been dropped. Asif
was kind of dancing under it. The ball was swinging away from him towards the end of it. The batters steal a couple of runs under the noses.
These are difficult ones under the sun, the ball floating away. Even if you've got the caps on, it's going to be a tough one. Advances down the pitch. He's going to find Ramaraju, who's been active like a fox on the outfield today.
Now, if you do a head-on-head comparison, Bhuvneshwar brothers were at 67 for 4 at this very stage. In fact, Keonjhar Kings are 73 6 runs ahead of them in comparison. That's up in there, 6 runs. We want more of that. Bhavani is the batter who has opened his account with a 6.
Still have 3 more deliveries left in this over.
6 more! Boy, oh boy, Bhavani has announced his arrival. Back-to-back massive ones. This game is still not over. It's 85 for 4. 41 of 14. That's a palindrome that is required. Another 6 here. We'll get their noses ahead. 6 it is. Hat-trick of 6s. Bhavani has set the game alive once again. Three 6s and the game has changed on its head. We still got 2 more overs to come after this. 35 required of 13 deliveries. Can he hit another one? He's hit it straight to the long off feeder. And I think Jyoti is going to come back for his second over of his spell of bowling. Single take it to end the over. It's 92 for 4 after 8. So 34 required of 12 deliveries, 6 6s or maybe 5 6s at a boundary of 12 deliveries. Now this is going to be the turning point of this game, the penultimate over. The 9th over of the game, 34 runs required. If he can stem the run flow, that would be better for the last bowler. Bhavani on strike. Bhavani smashes it. Makes a grunty sound when he does so as well, putting all his effort behind the shots. Good start by Jyoti. Gets a single away, gets Bhavani off strike.
The job of hitting boundaries transcends to the other mind, the left-handed batter. Rajnikant. It's been there, done that. Can he do it again? Nicely played. Singles are going to help, because that is going to bring the right-hander back on strike. And when it's Bhavani on strike, you're just a couple of deliveries away from the match being set up again. Jyoti has all kinds of varieties as well. Third delivery. This could be taken logged off under an easy catch. And Bhavani has been written off from the script as Jyoti picks up a wicket, a crucial over, and he comes in and does the job for his team. Such a re-realizing of history here today. Bhubaneswar Brothers against Keonjhar Kings. Another fantastic semi-finals produced by these two teams, bringing their best foot forward into this game. Jyoti round the wicket with a new batter and almost hits the stumps, tantalizingly close to the off stump. What an over! 32 required of 8 deliveries. A boundary every delivery will get them home. That's it, and a drop catch. It was a low catch for the keeper, but I think he had it for a second. Ball just jumping out, as if the fish jumping out of a basket back into the water. Last delivery. Could be another wicket. Sanji takes another catch. No, he doesn't. Spills one to end the over, but the job from Jyoti was nearly perfect. Pinpoint accuracy bowling, and he just gave away a couple of runs by picking up on the danger man as well. 94 for 5 with 32 required in the last over. Bhubaneswar Brothers enmeshed in thoughts. Who is going to bowl the last over? Is it going to be Asif? Is it going to be Gamaraju? Is it going to be Chintamani? It's none of them. It's a new face. Could you believe it? Semi-finals and the final over given to a new bowler. Introduction to the bowling attack. Swaroop is the bowler. Rajnikant is the batter. Has to put on the Superman cape and go for 6 sixes. Starts starts off with an extra. Well, can't be bowling no balls either. No ball 6 would be tragedy for Bhubaneswar brothers. White ball continues. Now 30 runs off 6 deliveries, 5 sixes.
Play and a miss. Confidence back with the bowler. He can do the job, he knows it. He just has to pitch it up and in line. Doesn't have to bowl anything extra or try anything different.
Straight balls will do the job.
Play and a miss. Bhubaneswar brother can dream. They can dream of reaching the finals. And it is something to be realistic very soon.
That's another wide. Required 4 deliveries out of the questions if it's 4 legitimate deliveries.
It wasn't a sound for sure, that's why they went up for a repeat. I think it was a bat hitting the ground there. Play and a miss. 3 deliveries left, and Bhubaneswar brothers will be nestling their position in the finals, the first finalists. Another play and a miss from NISIKANT. In the meanwhile, 500 reward for ROUT. Subrat Patnaik from NBG Odisha. 501 ROUT. What spins away, but nicely fielded. What an over this has turned out to be. Except the extras, he has not conceded a single run. That's it. Bhubaneswar brothers are the first finalists of the 4th Star Cup Cricket Tournament 2023 organised by Bank of India. ROUT will get 501 from Subrat Patnaik as well. Fantastic celebrations. And the defending champions, Keuja Kings, have been dethroned for the first time in the whole edition of Star Cup Cricket Tournament. Keuja Kings do not make it to the finals. Incredible story, incredible narration to this edition of this tournament.